Hmm. Everyone, hello, happy Monday. Good morning. Nice. Cool. Who is ready? We can start warming up. Hope you guys had a good weekend. Nice. Shoulders down. Let's start with your head, looking up and down. Good. Drop your head side by side. Nice. Start to circle your head one way gently. The way circles. Good. Stop in the center, look forward. Make sure you're not dizzy and start to circle your shoulders back. Big circle, big movements. Nice. Raise your arms, keep going. Elbows locked. And reverse all the way. Just shoulders. Good. Then relax over here. Give it a wiggle. Hands on your thighs. Open your chest. Gentle side bends. Whenever you're ready, you can start to bring your arms overhead. Oh, stop in the center. From here, when you bring to change your chest, roll one vertebra at a time all the way down to the floor, tucking your pelvis. Round, 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 round. Bend your knees, look to the camera, extend your lower back, and bring it all the way up again. Stand. Nice. Two more. Same thing. Rounding down, one vertebra at a time, starting with your neck, and then extending up. Tilt your pelvis, lower back extension. Nice. Last one. Good. Bring it up. Slide your feet apart. Bottom of your squat position, hands on your knees. Stay low. Nice. Look over one shoulder. Twist and change. And change. Good. Make sure even when you stop in the center again. Straight your legs. Point your toes forward. And forward fold all the way down to the floor. Relax your neck. Relax your arms. Shake your head no. Release the tension in your traps. Nod your head yes. Nice. And then from here, you can keep your hands on the floor. Start to figure eight your hips. Bend one knee straight the other one. Bring your hips side by side. Go as far as it feels good. Bring it up. Now you can slide your feet a little bit more apart. Too close. Yes, better. You have more space there. Good. In the center. Both legs straight. Right hand on the floor. Left hand up. Look to the ceiling. Twist. The way. The way. Last one. Good. Relax over your legs again. Grab your elbows and swing side by side. Relax your arms one more time. Bring your hands over your knees. Your chest gonna be parallel to the floor, and you're gonna look forward to the camera. In that position, keep your knees straight. Cat and cows from your lower back. So tilt your pelvis and round. Squeeze your butt, tilt. Good. Nice. Cool. Next time you extend, stay there. Tilt your pelvis. Squeeze your butt. Look to the camera. Extend. Open your chest. Nice. And then slowly start to roll all the way down again. Relax your neck. Bend your knees. And roll all the way up. One vertebra at a time. Good. Bring your feet closer together. Bring your arms in a letter T. Nice. Shoulders down. Elbows locked. Palms of your hands towards the camera. Pulse forward. Nice. Palms of your hands towards the ceiling. Pulse up. Palms of your hands towards the floor. Pulse down. Send palms of your hands back. Pulse back. Cool. Come back to the forward position. You're going to bend your elbows. We're here, shoulders down. You're going to rotate all the way down. Go as far as it feels good. Bring it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're going to stop here. Straighten your arms all the way up. Pretend you're pulling something and bend again for 5, 4, 3, 2. The next one, bring it up. Stay. You're going to tuck your pelvis, push your shoulders as tall as you can, and sink down for 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep up. Start to circle your wrists and gently bring your arms all the way down. Good. Relax, give it a wiggle, shake your shoulders, kneel down on the floor, find a puppy pose to stretch, give it a break. Nice, knees under your hips, elbows locked. Lay forward, chest down, look to your hands. Nice. Here, feel free to also do a couple of kind rounding and expanding. Down towards the floor. Just hold and breathe. From here, slide up, tabletop. Start to walk your hands around, different directions. And weight on your wrists and your hands. Fingers pointing to yourself. Lock your elbows, just wiggle forward and back. Bring it forward and back. Go as far as it feels good for your forearms and bring it back. Nice. Good. All the way. Backs of your hands on the floor. Squeeze your fingers together. You can try different directions if you want. Tabletop. Angry cat. Round your spine, push the floor. 5 times. Shoulders forward. Grip with your fingers, push back to your tabletop. So making the movement comes from the adjustment on your fingers and the grip. Nice. Next time you're forward, staying there. Nice, hold. 10 times, palms of your hands off the floor, slowly down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good. You can get out of there, give it a shake. Nice. You're gonna come back to your tabletop, and then you're gonna find a plank. We're gonna do 10 shoulder shrugs, elbows locked, just upper back moving. Tuck your pelvis, squeeze your butt, drop up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Next one, stay up, hold, push, round, 5, 4, push more, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Come back to the floor, give it a wiggle. Cool. Nice. Sit on your narrow V. If you want blocks, get blocks for your feet. Nice. You're gonna tilt your pelvis, make sure your knees are straight, arms overhead. Squeeze and let's go. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay low, hold. Stay 5, 4, spine longer. 3, tilt your pelvis. 2, and passive stretch. Just stay there for a little bit. Relax your neck. Good. Nice. Bring it up. Bend your knees side by side. Cool. Last one, grab one of your blocks. We're going to do the shoulder flexion. Just one set of 10. You're going to tuck your pelvis, squeeze your butt and quads. Keep your forehead on the floor, shoulders tall, elbows locked. You're going to bring the block as high as you can and bring it back down. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Next one, stay up, hold. 5, 4, tuck your pelvis more. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Bring it down, give it a wiggle. Nice. Let's do some handstands. And a wall. We're going to start on a wall today. Nice. Let's do the one. Exactly the same thing we just did with the block. Now we're going to do in your handstand. The one that we do this. Yeah? So stomach to wall. I want you to go as close as you can. Stomach to wall. You're going to start to bring your shoulders forward. Grip with your fingers. Push your shoulders tall. Try to do exactly the same move you just did with the block. Open your shoulders back. Shoulder flexion. Yeah? In that moment, you might be able to flow off, probably, hopefully, or close to it. If you didn't flow off, it's because you didn't bring your hips where it should be. If you find it, stay there for a couple of seconds, step the wall and repeat. Let's try to do like, I don't know, five to 7 reps, a couple of times, couple of sets. Stomach to wall. Shoulders, Nikki, not neck. You stay with your head looking down. You don't move your head. Make sense? It stays looking to the floor. Also, your pelvis don't move here. You keep squeezing your butt, pelvis locked, hips on top, just the shoulders. Nice, Belinda. Really close, Diane. Open your hips. When you bring it forward, open your hips from there. So when you open your shoulders, you also open your hips. Yes. Nice, Mel. Big push. Nikki, big push. Tuck your pelvis. Okay, Nikki, look at me. Let me fix something. Where's the wall? Here. So I'm gonna change. You guys can see me. Yes, I'm gonna use that wall. I'm gonna show you what you're doing, Nikki. Everyone is kind of doing correctly. Diane, you need to do a little bit more of this. Nikki, what you're doing and what I wanted to do is this. This is what you're doing. This is what I wanted to do. Big push, tuck your pelvis. Shoulder go a little bit forward. Here you're pushing tall, and then you open through your shoulders and hip. Diane, you're doing correctly, but then gets here, you're opening your shoulder, but you're not doing this with your hip. Your hips are still towards the wall. Make sense? So I need you to open your hip a little bit more. Nick, I need you to fix the shoulder position because you just bring it forward and your shoulders are like low. So find your handstand right away on a wall, shoulder go a little bit, and then you do the shoulder flexion without changing anything. Okay, try again. Mel and Belinda, just repeat what you're doing. You guys are doing okay. Good. Nice. Stay there, Nikki. Yes. Then shoulders forward, open your shoulders from there. Just a little bit. Yes, better. There you go. Now you did it. Good job. Big push and open your hips more. Yes. Yes, Nikki. Way better now. Good job. Nice. Nice. Belinda, I want you to, when you open your hips, squeeze your butt. Try to keep the pelvis where it is. Try to avoid like much of this because you're floating off, you're staying there, then sometimes you're moving the hip again. Yeah. Try to like engage that a little. Yes, better. There you go. Nice. Good fight. Okay, rest. We're gonna do one more time. Make you forward. There you go. Open your hip. Really close. Open your hip. Yes. You and Diane needs to open your hip a little bit more. You're doing like Diane, but that's better. Your shoulder. Yes. There you go. Way better. That's your handstand. But then try to control the back. Don't smash the wall. Nice, Mel. More. Open your hips, Diane. More. Yes, better. Nice. Just okay. I'm gonna let you guys finish. I'm gonna do the opposite. Just for fun. Nice, Belinda. Yeah, okay, we can do Belinda's drill. We can nice. There you go, Nikki. That was better. You went too far, but that was better. Uh, I want you guys to try stomach back twirl and see how it feels. It's gonna feel different because stomach twirl you're going forward and you're planting forward and back, which I prefer. But back twirl, it's the opposite. You have to open your shoulders and close back again. And if you close in a way that you're piking your hip, that's gonna pull you down. So it's gonna look like that. That's gonna be good for Belinda to fix the hip. So we're here. Chill. This one, actually, I'm gonna suggest you to go as close as you can to the wall. 2 feet on the wall. I'm tucking my pelvis, just my shoulders forward, big grip. See if you can pull off. If you do this and your pelvis are like kind of not engaged, what's gonna happen? And then you're probably gonna fall that way. Make sense? Try. It might feel heavier than the first one because you're coming from an open shoulder position and you have to close it. But this one, I want you to focus on the pelvis and the butt. Because this one, if you're not doing it correctly, pulls you down really fast. Try to do both feet at the same time. Yes, Diane. There you go. Beautiful. Thanks again. Diane, really good. Linda, try to stay. Hey, Nikki. Nice. Good. Again. Yay. Nice. Good. Good job. Everyone did better. Rest. We're doing 2 more times. Couple of times. If you fall off, use your fingers to stay. Grip the floor. Nice, Diane. Nice. Belinda, keep the push in the shoulders. Don't let it sink. Rest one more last time. Last one. And then we move on. Big push, Belinda. Almost. Good save. Try again. One more time. Don't let your shoulders sink. That's the thing. When you open your shoulders and bring it back, double check if the push is there. So flow off, big push. Yes. Cool. Rest. So last one, back to wall. We're gonna kick again, and we're gonna do the one that we bend the knee. 1 foot up. You bend the knee, the foot on the wall. The other foot is pointing to the ceiling. Bring it up. Hold. Tap again. Bring it up, hold, and change. Yeah? Back to all. You just kick, one leg bend, other leg straight. Make sure you're pushing, elbows locked, all of that, tucking your pelvis. Pay attention to your hip. It's stuck pelvis, not pike hip. Different. Nice. And beautiful. Nice, Nikki. Tuck your pelvis more. Feet to the ceiling, not to the wall. Yes. Knees together, Mel. Yep. Yes. Back. Okay, good. Stay. Knees together, Belinda. Yep. Press a little bit. I'm gonna do that a couple more times. Everyone is doing great. If you find it full, if you want to make your life a little bit harder, if you find it, try to count to 5 to 7 before you tap the wall again. Otherwise, you're just trying to make the changes as slow as possible. Nice, sneaky. Sneaky. Good one. Let's go, Diane. You can do it. Nice. Good one, Nikki. Nice, Diane. At the wall. Yes, nice. Beautiful. Really solid. Both of you are really good. Belinda, tuck your pelvis. Push tall. Yep. The foot that is the leg that is straight. Yes. Okay. Now we found it. Foot to the ceiling. Don't forget. If the foot is pointing towards the wall, that's gonna pull you back to the wall. There you go. Good fight, Belinda. Now knees together. Yep. Nice. Good job, everyone. Really good. Try one more time, just because everyone did great. Let's do one more time. Great again. Diane's pretty solid. Really good. Nice. Stay, Belinda. Push, push, push. Again. Good. Awesome. One last drill before we move on the shape. Stomach to all. Oh, yeah. I want you to try to bring to your full. Same thing. See if you can hold. Come back. If that's too hard, you just try to make the change as slow as you can. This one, you're going to be way more farther away from the wall. So it's kind of like more stacked. So that's why it's challenging because you have like more time on the attention to balance before you do the switch. And again, if you can find the full, try to count to 5 before you touch the wall again. Last one. And then after that, changing the shape. Nice. Beautiful, Nikki. Try to stay. Try to do the back. That was great. Nice, Mel. Good fight there. Good save. As Diane slower. Let's see if we can find your full. Diane, I wanted to try to bring the leg to, instead of just doing the switch, I wanted to just try to bring the leg together. Make sense? So keep the leg that is pointing to the ceiling there. Just try to bring the other leg without moving the other leg. Yes, that's what I want. That's what I want. Good. Rest. You're gonna try again. Same thing, but now better. Next one a little bit better because then you're gonna be more rested. Belinda, try to stay a little bit longer if you can. Yes. Keep in mind, like everyone, where your legs are. Nice, because that was better, Belinda. That's like another thing in this reel. I want you guys to try to bring both of the legs to the full. So with this leg, if you start to bring the leg on the wall and this leg start to pike forward, you're gonna come back. Or the other way. If you try to bring this leg and this leg goes back, you fall to that way. So the leg that it's pointing to the ceiling stays where it is. You can do like a little bit of adjustment, but just a little bit. This other leg just come meet it. Does it make sense? You're just doing this. That's why it's the challenge. And then you bring it back. So this leg theoretically doesn't move that much. You're adjusting according to where it is, but it doesn't move. The one that it's moving is the one that is going to the wall. Again. Slowly, Nikki. Close. Nice, Mel. Better. Nice, Belinda. Better too. Diane, don't let your hips move. Keep the hips where it is. Yes. Cool. Everyone's going to try one more time. Nice, Belinda. Really good, this one. Smooth. Really good. Yes. Also great. Good job. Nice. Everyone try one more time before we move on. Yes, Belinda. Save it. Okay, I'll take it. That was great. That was a great round. Good job. Really smooth. Really good. Okay, everyone try one more time. Belinda rested because she was doing it before. And then we're gonna change. You stay there. Just bring the leg. Yes, but then the second leg. Remember what I said? So if you start with this leg already here, it's okay. But when you bring this leg, you have to like move this a little bit that way. You just did this and the other leg can just okay. Try again. One more time. One more chance. One more chance. Last chance. Ever. Now we brought the leg back. Don't do that. Too much. Now we did the opposite. Okay, so now that you know how it feels, try one more time and don't do too much in every way. Try to find the middle term. Yep. Yes, other leg. Almost. Okay. I'll take it. It's okay. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Cool. So let's do just some entrances to finish the that shape, the straight kick. Try to find it. If you find it, great. Stay there as much as you can. Bring it back down. Yeah, no wall. Just try to find. Great, Diana. When you're far away from the wall. Nice. You need to rest. You can rest in between. Try to kick with both legs. Good one, Diane. Amy, Belinda, keep the push in your shoulders. No wall, Mel. Second leg, Nikki. Nice, Diane. Nice, Diane. Good one. Really good. Nice, Belinda. Close, really close. Better entrance though. And last attempt. Nice, Nikki. Come back, Nikki. That was a great entrance. Right in, right there, right on the spot. Belinda, don't move your head. Yeah, that's gonna make you fall. That's not gonna be helpful. Nice. Nice, Nikki. There you go. Come back. Okay, I'll take it. That was great. One thing that it's going to be helpful, it's when you kick, try to straighten your knees. Because right now you find it and then your knees are kind of this, your legs are pulling you back. But that was great. Cool, let's do like our middle split. 2 minutes. Yeah, on the wall. Give you guys a small break. And then we finish with some straddle stuff. Nice, just hold. 1 more minute. .30 seconds. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Slowly get out of there. Nice. Okay, so first, same drill we did with the straight. Stomach 12, open to your straddle. Move your shoulders a little bit forward. Then open the shoulders, see if you can fall off. But this time in a straddle, a little bit heavier than the straight. Yeah? Let's go. If you find a straddle, then you stay there for a little bit. Hang out. Nice, Nikki. Nikki, you can go a little bit closer to the wall. Just a little bit. Yeah, closer. And close. Keep in mind that, yes, Mel. Nikki, and then bring the shoulders, but keep the hips there. Just the shoulders. Yeah, shoulders, exactly. For the straddle, what happens is you move your shoulders forward, your hips goes, but the straddle position, usually your hips go a little bit over. You know how the tuck, the hips go way more over? Straddle is halfway. So for the straddle specifically, when you open your hips, when you open your shoulders, you need to leave the hips where it is. Because if you open your shoulders and let your hips come back, you're on a wall again. So the challenging part is just open the shoulders without changing too much the hips positions. Yeah. Again. Nice, Belinda. Okay, good fight there. Nice. Yes, better, Nikki. Yes, Nikki. See, good job. Make sense? Good. Now you try again and try to stay for a little bit longer. Let's walk closer, Mel. Yep. Nice, Mel. Very super close. Good. Linda. Good fight, fight. Good. Nice. Good fight. Nice. Cool. Rest, we're gonna do one more time. Last one. Nice. Cool. Uh okay, so I wanna try to do the straddle jumps today again, but I'm gonna let you guys use the wall. That's not usually something that like for not for the balance. I want you guys to use the wall to see if it helps you to go higher and think about butts to the wall. For this one, you can be stepping on a block. It's gonna be easier. You can do from the floor also, it's up to you. But ideally, we're gonna be trying to jump with your butt and putting the butt to the wall. So from here, again, you can also jump from the floor. From the block, just a little bit easier because you have your hips higher there. So you can step on the blocks, one or two, it's up to you. You put your hands on the floor, bend your knees. I want you to try to jump in a way that you think about, okay, I'm gonna try to jump high enough to put my butt on a wall. Then you think about the rest. Yeah, here, if you find it, great. See if you can flow off. You can put the foot there, da da da, and down. Then you repeat. Big jump, shoulder, butt on a wall. Then you fix the straddle. So what I wanted to pay attention for the jump, it's the shoulders doing this. Yeah, let's see if the wall is gonna mentally help you to jump to your straddle. Hmm. Look to the floor in between your hands. No kick, Diane. We did that one already. Even if you don't make it, try to jump. Both legs together. If you need to bend the legs also, you can. Just try to bring your butts to the wall. That's the goal. Nice, Mel. Mel, I wanted to try again without putting your back on the wall. Make sense? Don't use the wall to put your back there. That's cheating. Belinda, open. You can do that, but try to open your knees apart. Because this is a tuck jump. It's way heavier. Open apart, like in a frog. So the reason why no one is making it, it's because everyone is jumping more forward and letting the shoulders plank forward instead of jumping up and open the shoulder flexion position. Make sense? See the difference, Mel? And your butt is getting there, so that's good. You're jumping high enough, but then I need you to not let your shoulder collapse. That's good. Try again. Really close, Diane. You're really close. Jump up, open your shoulders. Let's go. Nice, Nate. Belinda, you're also close. Rest if you need. Nikki, open your shoulders. The jump is great. The problem is like you're letting your shoulders go forward instead of doing the opposite. Yeah. Diane, jump higher. You can bend your legs if you need. Let's go. 1, 2. Bend the legs up. Do a frog. Take it. Nice, Belinda. But then if you find a wall, open to straddle. Don't kick. No kicks. You did the kicks already. That's the next level. The kicks. Now it's just jump. Examples. Oh, if you want to try one more time, great. If you're like, oh, I hate that, we're gonna keep doing it. Sorry. Okay. So last one, cartwheel to straddle. That one everyone likes. Then everyone's gonna be happy with me. Then everyone is mad at me. Cartwheel, find your straddle, see if you can save it, stay, and cartwheel to the other way to get out. No wall. I mean, you can have the wall behind you if you're scared, but no butts on the wall. This one. This one is just the power of your shoulders. Thing with joy. Good, Belinda. Nice. Shoulders, Nikki. Open it. If you go forward that way, it's because you close your shoulders. Same thing with the wall. Everything you go forward, you fall like stepping forwards because your shoulders are here instead of here. Better. Don't collapse, Nikki. No wall. Remember, the wall is there, but ideally you're not touching the wall. Nice, Mel. Nikki hips a little bit more over. Nice, Brenda. Diane. Better, Nikki. Hope everyone is trying both sides. Just wondering. No, the other side is gonna be terrible, but guess what? You guys are doing a cartwheel only on one side. One shoulder is doing the whole work. Even if the other side is not great, even if you need to jump side to side, just start something from it, like a prep or something, like your preparation for a cartwheel. Just because it's only overload one side, and then eventually with time, you guys are gonna be like this. Just kidding, you're not, but like that's the feeling. One shoulder is stronger, higher than the other one. Nice balloon. And last attempts. Better, Nikki. Way better. One or two more times, and then we're done. Good. Bring your hands like this. Squeeze your fingers together. Then thumb inside of your fingers. Just circle your wrists one way. Go to the other way. And last one. Push your fingers side by side. Everyone. Yeah. I'm gonna keep doing straddle jumps. I'm sorry. Forever. I'll see you Wednesday. Good job. Good work.